Alright guys, welcome to the new episode of the Family Dream Farm. If you're in the Midwest, you know that for the last couple months, this summer in general, it has been extremely hot, humid, and nasty. And today is a beautiful thing. It's July 31st, and it's 67 degrees and raining, and I love it. Our trail cameras have been pretty bad for the last week or so. A lot of things are changing. Wheat is off. Beans are starting to really blossom out, leaf out, and deer are starting to change their patterns up a little bit from what they were doing in the early summer to what they're doing here towards the later summer. So with this rainy weather, cold, just nasty out, wash my scent away kind of situation, I'm going to go around today, check food plots, move some cameras around, give a little update on our watering holes. We had a new one dug for us by the neighbor. The mosquito pit was increased in size, so I'm pretty excited about that. We've had a lot of rain in the last couple days, so hopefully it's starting to get filled up. Clover's kind of get taken over by grasses and weeds a little bit. The mowing hasn't been able to keep up with it this year, so we're going to have to make a change in plan and start spraying. But can't do it today because of how wet it is. It's supposed to dry out after this. I'll walk you around all our little spots and show you some stuff and have a nice little day of it. A couple weeks ago, I refreshed this lick in the last episode of the Family Dream Farm with a bunch of the deer on bag stuff that I said not to buy. And whether because of the rain or the deer, probably the rain, it's all gone, leached into the soil, melted away, but I'll be able to check and see what's been visiting, and maybe there's a surprise or two. But that looks pretty bad for having put minerals down 2 weeks ago. They are gone. As you can see, the deer have been feeding out into these beans, so that's a good sign. I mowed this a few weeks ago. The clover's coming back pretty good. There's some low spots here that are grassy. This low grassy area here, I'll probably end up doing in brassicas when the season comes. We have a platform right there, beans all around. But clover's coming in good. There's clover on the other side over there too. I plan on digging that water hole out. I want to do it this fall, but I don't know if I'll get to it. But I'm pretty happy with the clover, this little spot. The trail camera over there, as you can see, it's a little too far away for this angle, but the beans got too high, so I got to move it. It's not sensing well. I got to find a tree to put on to overlook this whole area, so it looks good. Beans just got a little too high, but I'll move it to the tree line over here and she'll be in good shape. About 4 or 5 years ago, I cut out this trail in between the two fields. Every year I got to come back in here once or twice and re-clean it out. And I just did for the first time this summer. We always have had the mature bucks that are using the farm come through here over the years. Lots and lots of action. We don't have any stands to hunt it. That may change this year, just depending on how much action we get. It's kind of a sanctuary bedding area during the season, so we don't like to come in here and disturb it too much while we're actively hunting. But we always run a trail camera in here and kind of keep an eye on the deer activity. I can show you a little highlight over the years of some of the bucks that have been in here. The ones we've talked about on all the shows. Bird's Nest and the Wolf, I think the Northside 9. The G3 buck last year. Just all kinds of different deer use it. So we're gonna have that camera set up and keep it there and check back in a month or so. Couldn't ask for better results on this watering hole. Food plot over there looks pretty rough. I'll show you that next. Not sure what to make of this domain overhaul. It sure looks like weeds to me, but that's okay because we're gonna come in here and spray this soon. Yeah, I see a couple cowpeas. I don't see any soybeans. A little bit of that weird wet clover looking stuff. But we're gonna come in here, seed, spray, crimp our brassicas in here, and I might add some clover in it too for our fall food plot blend. I'll raise the camera up, you can see where the alfalfa is going to be later. I got the radix over there, but yeah, I'm not sure really what to make of this, but it's just supposed to be nutrition for the soil. The mosquito pit plot, or mosquito pit watering hole, is getting closer to filled. This monsoon we've had the last 24 hours sure has helped. A couple more big rains and she'll probably be good to go. I'm curious how much water she will hold, where the level is of the clay, but I might finish off this food plot later this fall. I'm not sure. To be determined.
How many fish do we need?
How many we got?
I don't know, maybe 10, 15.
A little bit of a different kind of family dream farm today, huh?
You put water in the cooler?
Well, cooler's ready to go. You gonna catch any bass? Try to catch one or two of them, maybe.
Try to catch
something by the cattails or something.
Getting some fish for the Medina County Fair. That'd be more than 10 or 15 in there. They look healthy.
Oh, and noodling for the bass. He's not very lively.
I want to get him over. The water's probably cold.
Well,
because it was underground.
That's the plan. Fish for the kids.
Take them now. Yeah, they look sort of lively.
I'll meet you at the hospital.
Okay.
I could probably come with you if you want.
Finally spraying the clef on our food plots out here, our clover chicory plots, to try and kill these grasses. I told you about the other day when I was walking around the rain doing all the farm projects, but it was obviously way too wet to spray that day. But perfect weather out today. 70 degrees and sunny, dry in the forecast for the next at least 3 or 4 days. So we're gonna get this thing sprayed up, and then I'll check back in a week or two and let you guys know how it looks.